Fire Brigades Union has accused the government of wasting millions of pounds in rent payments for empty buildings, 6 months after scrapping the project which was due to occupy them. It's costing £50,000 a day to pay for the 9 regional centres in England which were meant to house a new computer system. The government says it's trying to find an alternative use for the sites.
This fire control centre in Taunton was supposed to coordinate fire brigades in the southwest and speed up response times. It's completely empty and, like 8 other regional centres in England, may never be used for its original purpose. That's because the IT systems designed for them simply didn't work and were scrapped last December, leaving 9 new but idle buildings lumbered with massive rental bills. Because the government didn't construct these buildings, it's locked into rental contracts with private landlords until 2033, leaving it with a rental bill for unused buildings averaging £50,000 a day, which means taxpayers are potentially on the hook for £250 million. It was Lord Prescott, the former Deputy Prime Minister, who decided to build the 9 regional fire control centres in 2003 and awarded the ill-fated IT contracts to connect them, which were scrapped last year by Eric Pickles, the current Community Secretary, who had inherited the issue and is currently trying to find alternative tenants to use the empty buildings. And caught in the middle are the firefighters.
I'm absolutely shocked and appalled and angry. £50,000 a day for empty buildings, that could more than pay for a firefighter's salary for more than a year. And we're seeing hundreds and hundreds of firefighters' jobs go as a result of the cut. So you can imagine the anger that there is in the fire service about these sorts of figures.
Although this fire control centre in South London will eventually be reused, it, like the 8 other regional centres, lies completely vacant. And the buildings are owned by property companies. So the idea of paying £1.4 million a month will be anathema both to the government and to millions of taxpayers. Joe Lynam, BBC News in Merton.